Okay, so major chords. We're gonna stick to the A string rooted ones, where we'll focus on the E string ones in a different video. You should already know how to make a C major bar chord on the A string, whether it's like this or like this, however you want to do it. Just be aware of the frets that we're working with. Okay, so we're gonna take the C major chord. It's triad, right? Because it's really only three notes: C, G, and C, E, and G, right? Reorganized. There's some doubles in there, but it's basically a triad. Okay, so this is a C major, right? Or like this. We're gonna make this into a C major 7, C dominant 7, and a C minor 7. I won't get into all the whys and hows. We're just gonna form them in this video. So C major, right? Just normal C major. We're gonna take the G string, 5th fret, and we're gonna bring it down to the 4th fret. Okay, so it's gonna go from here, and then so if you're doing this one, right, this shape, you're gonna take your ring finger and switch places with your middle, right? You're gonna go do that, and then middle finger is gonna grab the G string, 4th fret. It kind of looks like a minor chord, but not really. Different strings, right? And again, this is gonna be 3, 5, 4, 5, and then 3 in the bottom if you want to bar it, right? So again, C major 7. Okay, then we're gonna make it into a dominant 7, right? All we have to do is move that G string 4th fret again to the 3rd fret. We're gonna get this, right? So you got to bar that one. Okay, so it's 3. Now it's 3, 5, 3, 5, 3. Okay, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3. Okay, so major 7, dominant 7, right? And so right now, the only thing that we're moving is that G string note, right? So basically what we did there was we did the octave, the roots, major 7, and then this is a flat 7, right? Or a minor 7. Don't get confused with that, okay? Just because it's a minor 7th interval, it doesn't mean it's a minor 7 yet, right? So this is a dominant 7, right? Again, I'll do a different separate video on the whys and hows and all that. Right now, we're just trying to form the chords. So dominant 7. You might have seen this one already. And then finally to make it into a minor 7, a fully minor 7, we're gonna move this pinky right here, this little guy here. We're gonna take it off, and we're gonna put our middle finger on the B string. Okay, so that B string went from 5 to 4. B, the B string. That's the 2nd string from the bottom, right? So now we have major 7, dominant 7, and then minor 7, right? And if you want to add your pinky back onto the G string, 5th fret, then now you have a regular minor chord. Right? So we just went through all of those chords, right? We went through all 5, right? So we did the major and minor. We also did major 7, dominant 7, and minor 7. And again, these are all on the A string root, right? They look a little different on the E string, right? So different video for that. A good way to practice this is to, you could take any song you want and just replace them with those chords, or actually a better way to practice this. Take your major scale, right? C major. You should know this already. And instead of playing the chords as major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, and then back to major, you're going to make them into 7ths. So major becomes major 7, minor becomes minor 7, minor 7, back to major 7. And then this G here, the 5th chord in that sequence, is always the dominant one, right? Dominant 7, and then minor 7, and then we have our diminished chord, and a fully diminished looks like this, right? But to make it half diminished, we're gonna do 14, 15, 14, 15, right? And then back to major 7. Right? And the reason why in this sequence the only one is that the only chord that's dominant is the 5th chord, which is G, is because, again, what are the notes that build that chord? If this was a major 7, this would have an F sharp or a G flat, right? We don't have that in this C major scale. That doesn't work. What does work? F natural, right? And same thing goes for the other ones. Why isn't the first chord a dominant? Well, it would have a B flat. That doesn't work in that case, right? Again, we can break those rules, but that's a different video, okay? Hope that that makes sense.